to my channel. So today I am doing, oh by the way, if my voice sounds like croaky, I'm not sick or anything, it's just last night. So you might have heard me talk about this in some of my other videos, but on Saturday nights my parents and I, we have like a music night. So like we listen to music. We've done it like my whole life, and they did it before I was even born. But it's just, yeah, where we can just like not stress about anything, just, you know, turn up the music, like, sorry neighbours, but like you know, just turn up the music, and we keep it like so they can't hear it, but still we turn up the music. You know, they have alcohol. I'm too young for that yet, so I'll have like an iced tea or something. But you know, just get in that party spirit and just like, you know, listen to each other's songs, and it's just great because it's just a night to not think about work and school and stuff. So it's really good. But last night was Saturday night, and I like screamed a lot because, as you guys know, I'm obsessed with BTS. And I just, yeah, I was showing my dad, because I'd already shown my mum, I was showing my dad videos from Rose Bowl. Oh, I am so, let's not even start talking about that because I'm going to start crying. But yeah, anyway, I was showing dad videos from Rose Bowl, and the lucky freaking people, oh my god, I can't even stress it enough. Anyway, but I was showing like videos of that, and my dad said he was like, it was like a revelation. He was like, and he was like, imagine if they came to Australia, you would pass out, you would actually die. And I was like, yes, I would freaking die. That would be the last day you would ever see me alive, still breathing. And then he's like, and he whispered, he like pulled me over, and I was like, what? And he's like, if mum doesn't want to go, then I'll happily go with you. And I was like, what? Like, you'll come to a BTS concert with me? What the fuck? And he goes, yeah. He goes, I'd love to see them. And I was like, bitch, what? Like, oh my god. But it was amazing. But my mum wants to go. Like, I know she would want to go, so I kind of want both my parents to come if they ever did come to Australia. But I know that would be like the end of me. Like, that would just be my death. Anyway, hi guys, sorry about that rant, but that's why my voice may sound a bit funny. It's coming back, but like, yeah. So anyway, today I'm doing a Q&A video, just a short one. I just asked you guys to send me some questions, and a few of you did on Instagram messages, and it slid into the DMs, and that was really thoughtful of you, so thank you for doing that. And I've just got a little list next to me, so I don't forget what I've been asked. There's only a few questions. I'm just gonna make it short. But if I get more subscribers, you know, and if it's more requested, then I'll happily do another one. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, first question is, how old are you? Okay, I am 16. What did you guys comment down below how old you thought I was? I have gotten, apparently I look like I was 18 to this chick in a store, and I was like, no. And she was like, how old are you? I'm like, 16. And she's like, oh my god, you look like you're like 18. I was like, oh, okay. I've gotten like, I never usually get below 16. I always get like 16 and above. The oldest I've got was 20, I think. So yeah. But that was because I was wearing like heels. You will never freaking, sorry guys, this just really pissed me off. You will never, okay, fun fact, you will never see me, well now, okay, my friends who know me, know that I'm all about that casual life. I just hate, like, I never dress up, like, you know, do the denim short look and like the little tucked in shirt, like I never do that, because it just pisses me off. Like, I just hate like the feeling of restriction on me, like, you know, things that loose and like free. BTS jumper, by the way. Anyway, just be free and stuff, and I just, yeah. But now that I'm becoming more a teenager, and I'm sick of getting made fun of from my friends for like, because they all dress in like this, you know, teenage girl outfits, and here I am in like big jumpers and shit. So I did a whole wardrobe change, basically. Kept all the BTS things, obviously. Okay, duh. Anyway. And just like wiped out heaps of my shit, and then got new stuff. And when we go out, I don't go with my friends. I don't go out with my friends a lot. I'll get to that later. But when we do, like I like to dress up now, and they're kind of like surprised. They're like, oh my god, who's this bitch? Because like they're expecting me to wear something completely different to them. But yeah, I'm 16. Cool. Comment down below what you thought I was. What you thought I was. Fuck. How old you thought I was. Okay. I cannot even read my own handwriting. Oh, I made a note to myself, that's why. This is me every day. Okay, my chair. Oh my god. Okay, next question. I thought it said kinlings. Siblings. Okay, do I have siblings? No, I don't. I am an only child. A lot of you out there are probably like, oh my god, you're so lucky. But listen, being an only child is like really good. Like, I love being an only child. It's great. But there's also negatives to being an only child. Like, it's not like just a massive positive thing. There are still negatives. Like, people with siblings don't typically think that, like, that they would be. But, because I'm, like, the only one in my year at school who's an only child. So, you know, it's just, and my friends, they all have siblings. And they're always like, you're so lucky you're an only child. And I'm like, well, yes, but I would still like someone there. Even if I hated them, there'd still be someone to take out my anger on. You know, like, I'm sorry guys. I would just like that person that I can, like, that has come from that I can share that bond of, like, being family who's, like, around my age. Like, I like the idea of saying that, oh, I have a sister, or oh, I have a brother. You know, I would like the idea of saying that. But, you know, an only child's still good, you know, woo. I'm just, like, by myself all the time, so that kind of sucks, but, you know, and my friends are always like, we don't, like, I don't do anything on holidays, like school holidays. I just sit here. Like, I watch BTS, and I'm perfectly fine doing that, but my parents are always at me to go hang out with my friends, and I'm like, well, it's not my fault. Like, they've got a life, and, you know, like, they're off with doing stuff, so, anyway. But yeah, I have no siblings, to answer that question. Okay, the next question. Sorry guys, this is really freaking annoying. Okay, next question is, oh, that's my favorite question. Okay. So, thank you to whoever sent this. I can't remember who sent it, but it was, how did you get into BTS? Now, this is a story. This is a quick story time. Okay. So, how I got into BTS. Oh boy, I'm gonna fix this lighting. It's really pissing me off. Okay. So, I forget what month it was last year. It was late last year, probably like August, September. I'm not really sure. It might have been before that. I can't really remember, but it was like later on in the year, 2018. And we were having another one of those Saturday night party nights I was telling you about. And my dad, because Dad, like, he'll come out with Mum and I in the TV room, and then we'll play music from like 5 till like 8, and then he'll go back in his room and like watch footy and stuff. And then Mum and I, for like another 2 hours, will just do our music, like BTS. Yeah. Anyway, and so, well, before we didn't, because we didn't know they existed. But anyway, so last year we were sitting and Dad had just gone in his room, and it was about like 8:30, and then looking at YouTube. I'm just like flipping across on the TV, and then I love Jimmy Fallon, the talk show host, and a video of him popped up, and it was Jimmy interviews biggest boy band in the world. And I looked at it and I was like, what? And Mum goes, who's that? And then I looked at them and I was like, I don't want to say made fun of, but I was kind of like, oh, they're the Korean ones. And I was like, are they the Korean ones? And I was looking at them, I'm like, yeah. I looked at Mum and she was like, play it. And I was like, okay. So I pressed on it, and I was like going into it thinking I'm like not gonna like this, like I don't know. And then we didn't watch the interview, we went to the performance of Idol on Jimmy Fallon, which we all know is just fucking incredible. Anyway, and I remember it started, and I remember Mum and I just sat there the whole time like Like, I remember not being able to take my eyes off it, and neither could Mum. And then it ended, and we just kind of like really slowly turned to look at each other. We were like, oh my god. And we just played it again and again. That's basically, with my OCD, the fucking obsession started. So here we are today. Yeah. And as you guys probably would have heard me mention, I did love, with my OCD, I fall in love really quick, like obsessive. Anyway, it's really, really hard for me to explain, but I just get so attached so quickly. Like, it just, yeah, it's weird. But I've been attached to so many people, but the main person I've been attached to was Dylan O'Brien. You've heard me say that. You wonder why I'm looking up here, but I've got all these posters here. And Mum and Dad used to say to me, they were like, what? Just one day a person's gonna come, another person or group's gonna come in your life and overtake Dylan in your rankings. And I'm like, that will never happen. I'm completely loyal to Dylan and all that sort of stuff. 3 years later, and now I'm just overswept. I stuck with Dylan for 3 years, and I had Temptations, I had Harry Styles and One Direction and all them, but I still stayed with Dylan. But now, you know, I never thought I'd say it, but they're my boys anyway. Okay. Okay, next question. Okay, my chair. How did Jungkook come to be your bias? Okay, take a step back, guys. Oh wait. Oh, and also it's also about bias records too. But okay, so we'll start with the first section. So, okay. So remember how I said about the Jimmy Fallon Idol performance? Okay, so that was like the first time ever seeing them, like I just said. And you know how Idol, you armies will know. You know how Idol starts and JK turns around and does a little bit, and they all follow him. And then he does his like little bit. Yeah. So remember when I first watched it, I was like, damn, who's this dude in the red jacket? And I'm like, oh. And now you know something about me. If you know something about it, I really have a thing for like the lead person. Like I've always gone for the lead person. I don't know, it's just weird. Like Dylan, he was the lead in the Maze Runner movies. That's what got me onto him. And this guy seemed like the lead because he was always in the front and he always had like a solo moment, and I just liked him the best. I remember looking at him like, and he was just so good looking. Like they're all so good looking, but he just really stood out. And I remember watching it, I'd try and look at them all because I didn't know who they were. I'd try and look at them all, and I'd always just go back to him. Like I'd always be like, where's the one in the red jacket? And then after that, I started just watching them more and more and more, and then I knew he was my bias, my favourite. Then I learned bias, then I learned all the green. Yeah, but that's how that happened. And now, bias wreckers. Okay, this is a funny story. So, lately, alright. So with the BBMAs, oh my gosh, okay. Okay, so, okay, I always thought my order, I'm not going to do my whole order because I don't want to like offend people, like, I'm just going to do my top 3 favourites in BTS. The Maknae line. So, you know, JK and like Tae and Jimin are there. Okay, they're my top 3 favourites in the band. Okay? So I always thought, so my bias, my second favourite, not my bias is JK, just my second favourite, like just, you know, is Jimin, and then that was the chair, and then it's V, okay? And it's always been Jimin second, and so like, I thought he was my bias wrecker, because like he's just like, he's always in there like, and I'm like, Jimin, get out. Anyway, but and my mum is obsessed with Jimin. She says that my man's her favourite, but you can tell, it's freaking Jimin. And she also really has a thing for V. It's kind of creepy because she's always like staring at V, and it's like, oh my god. Anyway, so basically, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, but I always thought Jimin was my bias wrecker. And then what do we get? We get the BBMAs. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Kim Tae-young, that hair, the black hair came back. Holy shit, it looks like brownie black. And the suit he was wearing, and just his expressions and his hands in his pocket, just his like swag. I was just like, holy shit. And the blue hair and Boy With Love, like that really just attacked me. So I think lately, he's my bias wrecker. But listen. Let me make myself very, very, very clear. I do not get bias wrecked, okay? I just think, holy shit, damn, you're looking good. But you're not bias wrecking me, okay? JK is, you will never ever catch up to him, boy. It's like I'm addressing V. I'm not, like, you were not watching this, but, oh shit, now I'm getting nervous. Anyway, but, yeah. But if I had to pick one, probably V. Even though it's been Jimin, but lately it's V. I don't know. I don't have one. I don't know. Okay, let's just move on. Okay. Are you still planning to learn Korean? Oh, how did you know that? I must have said that in one of the videos, but good guess anyway if you didn't. So yes, I am currently in the process of learning Korean. I started at the end of December last year. And when I say started, I would like look at it and be like, oh, okay, write down some things, that's it. Like, I was not learning Korean at that point. And then it's been all of this year, I've just done like, read a page for like, and that'll be like it for like 3 weeks. And like, only lately am I really starting to get back into it. Like, I've been watching girls, like even Australian girls who are like, who do videos saying that I learned Korean, this is how I learned Korean, tips to learn Korean, and that now they're living in Korea and they have a Korean boyfriend and all this sort of stuff. And I'm like, bitch! And so I just aspire to like do that. So, but yeah, the main reason I'm learning Korean is obviously BTS. I want to be able to hear what they're saying, like understand it. I want to be able to talk to them. Just the thought about that, like I can't even comprehend. But if one day in my life I get the chance, I would just, yeah, it would just be the world to be able to say something to them, like, and have a good conversation. Oh my god, that will never happen, but if it did, I would be prepared. And also just to show, like, prove everyone around me wrong that makes fun of it. Like, I don't really care, like, I'm happy doing it, so that's the main thing, and I'm doing it. This is the chair. I'm doing it for like my personal gain, like my goals in the future. So, yeah, which leads us on to the next question. What do you want to do? What do you want to do with your future? Okay, I love this question. Thank you to whoever said. I'm sorry, I should have wrote your usernames down, but I really forget who was it. But one of you lovely people said, what do you want to do with your future? So my plans, okay, this chair is squeaking like nothing. So anyway, so like I would call her one of my best friends. She works with me, and she's 18, and we've just become so close. Like we just connected so easily, and I think I just wish I had met her earlier, or like went to school with her, or just had some more connection than we do already, because I can just see her being that friend for life, and she's just amazing. Yeah, I love her so much. Tegan, I love you. Anyway, she doesn't know I do. Okay, anyway, but she laid some news on me that was really freaking heartbreaking at work a few months ago. She said that she's moving to Brisbane, where I used to live, moving to Brisbane to go to uni to study to be a immunologist. And she said she was leaving in a month. But that was fucking last year. So I don't think she's going anywhere anytime soon. But then she said it to me again a few weeks ago, and I was like, well, when are you leaving? And she's like, not till next year now. And I'm like, bitch. But she's not going to Brisbane until next year. What is going on? But the thing is, soon she's going to London because she has her mum's best friend lives over there and she wants to go stay over there for like a month and like work over there or something. And she like, I don't know, she just like casually said to me, oh, do you want to come? And I'm like, pardon? And then this was over Snapchat, like was the Snapchat picture. She's like, do you want to come? And I was like, are you serious? She's like, I'm dead serious. I'm like, beg your pardon? I don't know if she was joking or not. Like, she had to have been joking. But like honestly, that would be my dream. Like I would so do that. My parents would never let me, but I would still, you know. Anyway, with my dreams for the future, I would love to go on that trip with her, even though no, I won't. But my dreams for the future is to stick with school, even though it's really, really hard. Stick with it till I graduate, do HC exams, then hopefully do alright on the exams. I'm not really sure how I'll go. Have a gap year where I can save up money and just, you know, really work out where I want my life to go. And then hopefully I'll have enough money to travel then, and hopefully I'll have someone to travel with. And I love to go to so many places, but obviously Korea. Oh yeah, that's another dream in my future, to learn Korean. To go to Korea, go to a BTS concert, go to England, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but do you guys know the song by Khalid, Better? Nothing feels better than this, bitch. Yeah, I love that song because I just love putting it in my headphones at like 1 in the morning at night, and you just turn it up so loud, and you're like, because you can just, this just sounds really weird, but I can just see, I have the image of like me in a few years' time standing in like Times Square or like LA or Korea or like Paris at night time, like in a foreign country, just spinning around with my arms and that song is just playing. Like it makes me so happy to think that could happen one day, and it's just such a great thing to think about. I can just picture myself, it's like a movie. You see those travel scenes, and they just show like the slow-mo music, you know, and the slow-mo walking down the streets of England, you know. I just want that, yeah. But as career-wise, I did used to want to be a speech pathologist because it relates heavily to English. But you know what, it also relates to science. And I hate science. So I'm kind of going to steer away from that one, I think. But I do want a career in English. But the thing is, you have to pick a career these days that's going to last. That's so hard to find. Like a job that you know will be around. And like editors and that now is kind of not really needed. Well, I suppose they are in big cities, but everyone just uses edits on the computers and on the technology, so it's kind of hard. But and I love creative writing, like writing, but I need a job in that. But that's basically just an author, and it's not really like a real job. So you know, I don't know. I'm still working it out. But anyway. Okay, next question. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have one dog. And I have no idea where she is. Tootie! Yes, her name is Tootie, okay? I named her when I was little, okay? Don't judge me. When I was 5, I think I named her that. Don't ask. Tootie! I think she's on my dad's chair. Because she doesn't love me, honestly. I have no idea. Anyway, I have one dog. I would love like a rabbit. I just love watching them eat. Don't rabbits just have the best, like, oh, I can't even explain it. Okay. I've done that one. What's your favourite movie? my favourite movie is the BTS Concert in Seoul movie. Yes, and then any BTS is first, and then it'll be Employee of the Month. That's gonna be my favourite movie. But not there's like 3 different Employee of the Month movies. It's not like the rom-com. It's like it's the one with Dax Shepard and I always forget the name of that guy. Who is that guy? I'm gonna be thinking about that forever now. His name starts with a D. Dane Cook. Jessica Simpson, Dane Cook. That one. That's the best movie. I love that movie. I've loved that movie forever. I also love American Assassin with Dylan O'Brien. And what else do I like? I just love like Mike Myers, Jim Carrey movies. All of them. And following on, what's your favourite series? I do really love The Vampire Diaries. Oh, fucking awesome show. I don't really know if I can pick a favourite. It would probably be The Vampire Diaries, yeah. I love a lot of shows. Yeah. Okay, that looks like everything. So thank you all for sending in the questions. That means the world to me. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe and like on my channel. And have a great day. Hang on. But before you go, I forgot what I was going to say now. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Go check out my other videos. They're kind of a mess, but that's fine. Okay, see you later.